So from the series of us being out here with one of our P-Car Club members, a RS member, thank you again for joining us on this episode. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you get all this juicy Porsche content. Today, we have the King Kong.
It is.
2019 GT2 RS, 700 horsepower with the Weissach pack. We are so thankful that he's letting us drive this. Car has less than 600 miles on it, and he's letting us drive it. So we're so thankful for that. We're so honored that he's allowing us to do it. Like it's totally hands off. It's like, hey, go have fun. Here are the keys. Go, go. Essentially. And he's like, it's unreal. But thank you for joining us. Let's hit that intro music and let's get going on this beautiful, beautiful Weissach package. Have a car that you want us to review and you're paying attention to our travels, if we're going to be in your area, please contact us on further enough basis. Yeah, DM us, email us at pcartalk.com, find us on Instagram. Let us know if you want us to review your Porsche. It doesn't have to be a 911. It doesn't even have to be new. If you have something, let us know what you have. If it's unique, we'll put it on the show. We'd love to have your cars. We'd be honored to have your car on the show. So please let us know. Again, we're open. You can be in the Tampa Bay area. Just pay attention to our travels. We're all over the place. So sometimes we're in LA, sometimes Atlanta, Texas, Miami, Jacksonville, any of these areas, Chicago, and you want us to do a test ride in your car, we'll definitely try to make some time and coordinate with you to make it happen. So please let us know and please contact us if you want us to review your car. Oh my God. Yeah. We're not even out of the neighborhood and we're giggling like schoolgirls because 25 miles it's so significant. Just the noises this thing makes
is just a symphony.
I think I was just like, when this first came out, I'm like, because I know I could never get one personally, so I'm like, why would anybody ever need that? Yeah, why would you ever need that? Oh, you need this.
Oh,
you need this in your life.
Yes.
Hear that low, like, I'm gonna rip your face off roar? Yeah, we're only at 3,500 RPM. This thing goes to 7.
It's like a metal band.
Yeah, it's like like screamo music, like die. And this Weissach package is glorious in here. The red stitching, it's so nice. Carbon fiber for miles.
Everywhere. Literally everywhere.
So we're trying to let the car warm up right now. For those of you who don't know, like when you see Lambo guys revving cold cars.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Don't ever do that. That's moronic. You gotta properly let the car get warm if you're gonna push the car. You don't go out there and go balls to the wall and go beat on the car.
No.
You know, it's almost like you know, when you run, you just don't start sprinting.
You're giving it a stretch.
Yeah. Just the back burbles too. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Listen to that. Oh my God, rocket ship. Oh. Dude, you're my hero for letting us do this. Oh my God. I think this is one of the nicer things that anyone's ever let us do. Ever. I think Aaron's crying.
Yeah, I had watery eye from how much wind went in it.
I thought you were just crying from glory. Why are you so angry?
That is absolutely.
We will evaluate the car soon enough, but we're just enjoying ourselves.
We don't hate it. I can tell you that.
Yeah. I love naturally aspirated, but oh my God. Oh my God.
I think it turbo, huh?
No, not any turbo. This one.
Just this one.
It's so damn special.
So
I mean,
wicked.
I feel like I'm riding in like something like
like a space shuttle or some.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing we can get to before it's lifting off.
Like I almost feel I'm having like an out of body experience right now. Like
This is what's
I don't belong here. Like
this has to be what the 959 felt like to people.
yeah,
Brand new.
unreal. How great this is.
Yep.
And I know that's probably annoying, so I'm sorry, but it is what it is. You want to see GT2 RS?
It has a purpose, and that's where you think, just like you kind of wrote it off, like I'll never get one or never drive one, or who needs one?
Exactly.
It really does have a purpose, because there's a tier of people that want more of a thrill than they're getting with just the run.
Yeah, and there's people that have the means for this stuff. You know, I mean, this is a $300,000 car, 700 horsepower, 3,200 pounds. So to put that in perspective, it's got 550 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unreal. It's a rocket ship.
So much.
It defies laws, like of gravity and all that kind of stuff. What it's capable of doing.
Yeah.
I mean, just those couple hits of surging, Aaron's beard almost got ripped off.
Mike didn't need to shave it.
Yeah.
It just got sucked out the window like an airplane.
So from a technicality standpoint, clearly it's a GT car. Yeah. It's got outstanding steering feel. It's got, you know, obviously it's PDK.
Yep.
But I think the most significant, like, delicious thing about this is the back burbles, because it's turboed. You know, you have the full open exhaust, factory exhaust.
Yep.
This is how it sounds. It's just Mr. Nasty all the time if you want it to be.
So go ahead. I mean, we've driven a GT3, a manual. Do you think this could do with a manual? Do you think this is just... No?
You tell me.
No?
Absolutely not. If this car was a manual, it wouldn't make any sense. This car goes so quickly and goes through the RPM range so fast. And I even said that about the GT2 RS. It's so quick and it goes through so fast, you can't even shift properly with that thing. So it turned into one of those things where, yeah, PDK has to be on this car. It has to be. It's literally hang on for your life and flick the paddles if you're in manual mode. So obviously, like, Wysock package, like we talked about, is carbon fiber everything. You know, magnesium wheels, like the magnesium roof.
It makes what was already good. Oh, there we go.
There we go. The noises it makes, like, you would think usually like turbo cars are so muted or muffled.
Yeah. I mean,
not this one.
We learned that with the Turbo S in the back, on the burbles in the back. It was kind of a little bit of this. But this is just turn the dial.
Yeah.
Break the dial, throw it away.
Exactly. Rules go out the window. So yeah, this thing is so capable, and I mean, it looks so menacing. You look out the rearview mirror and you're looking at that carbon fiber wing. It's just sitting up really high, and it's aggressive. The haunches.
Yep.
People see this thing and they're like, "What is that?"
So the silver on the carbon. You think you would go with that color? This color?
Yeah, I love it. It looks so good. I mean, it like has this huge front bumper where the intakes are just to help get like cooling to the fans in the front.
That's okay.
It could probably suck up a cat or something like that. You know, if it didn't have the grates on it. You know, the induction things on the back where the air goes into the engine like that. You know, you can get lost in there too if you're not careful. But yeah, so like we have it in the harshest suspension right now, and it's still.
And this road isn't the best
compliant.
road either.
Yeah, this road's rough and it's compliant, and clearly, you obviously won't have to ride it in that,
But we gotta try it out, huh? I mean, gotta know.
this is just ruins you because it's so good.
That is
Like, how am I
very
supposed to
good
go
job.
drive my 964?
That's a very good. We talk about it all the time. How do you go drive your GT3 after this?
Yeah.
Not even just your 964. Like, how do you get this thing and then
Your horsepower calibration gets so screwed up with something like this. It's so hard. It's like a sledgehammer when it hits. It's like, oh!
it does? Are the traction lights coming on at all?
It did earlier, but not that time. And I know I'm not describing the drive that much other than just
like bantering on like an idiot, but seriously, it's really hard to describe because it is so mesmerizing. Like I'm in like drunk on turbo noises right now.
Well, I mean, it's what it's doing. It's taking your GT2 RS experience, and yes, it cost well above that, but it does. It's well worth the cost.
But it feels every bit as special,
Yeah.
and that it should. It's not one of those things where you're like, well, you know, it's not really as hyped as I think. It's every bit of what it should be. Actually, they don't talk about it enough. There's not enough reviews out there on it. There's not enough people.
Not enough people getting out
like
there and really
getting so excited about it and telling you so many things about it. Like it really is. It's especially with this Wysock pack, and it's the creme de la creme. It really is. And it's definitely, it feels like an event driving this, like very much so, as it should. And that's what when you buy a car this caliber, you should feel that
every time.
You should feel that. And this is definitely a moment in our lives that we'll never forget. Enjoy the soundtrack of the popping and the banging. I hope you guys are loving it.
It's not going to get old.
Yeah.
I think if Mike had to drive this car like 0 to 50, he would still be fine.
Oh yeah, still love it. Still love every bit of it. We're gonna drive a 2008 GT2 in another video, so make sure you click in the links to see that as well, and follow the channel so you can see that, because we're gonna cross compare the two of them. Obviously, the other one's a manual. It's 997, and the owner of that car told us that car to this day scares him to death.
This doesn't scare him,
and this car doesn't scare him. So I'm scared to drive that car, but I'm excited to drive that car. But this is in itself it's so powerful. It does everything so well.
But it's also
you can be a crappy driver and be fast in this car, because obviously the car's fast, but it does so many things. It wants to keep you alive, as opposed to, like he said, the other one is constantly trying to kill you at every level.
Yeah.
He said this one only wants to kill you like at the very 10/10ths.
Here we go.
Just moving it
Sound
makes you happy.
Oh, it does.
That way.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wish I had more seat time, but we have to share, unfortunately, because there's two of us. I didn't want to give it up.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
you're like, am I gonna get the drive?
What if he's gonna just? Oh, sorry, bro. Battery's dead. I
Yeah.
have to. Oh man, that's like barely anything, and it's
so wicked. It's so wicked. It's unreal. Hey. It's scary sitting over here.
hey, I know.
I like it better in the driver's seat.
Of course, you control what's happening.
So inputs, what are your inputs so far?
It's from over there doesn't do it justice, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Like you feel it, but then there's even with the guttural sounds that it makes, although you feel that, you even feel those.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, like you said, an event, an experience. I hope all of you can find a GT2 RS somehow, some way. Because this is, it's good.
It's life-changing. It really is. And just to be able to drive it, even you don't have to own it. Know somebody that has one. Get in one if you can. Go for a ride in one if you can. It's unreal. It's so good.
It is. It's almost indescribable how good it is. I mean, obviously steering is perfect. It doesn't get any better.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, this is the halo car from Porsche right now. rocket. The damn, you know, like the damn Wile E. Coyote on the damn rocket, like
Exactly.
ah!
They're getting you, Roadrunner.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, that was 55 miles an hour.
yeah, really quickly.
Oh, that is something.
Something special. It is. It really is. You really do. You feel like the damn coyote, like out of control, just fast as all get out. Just giggling.
It's a red light.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. You gotta handle it. Like, be careful.
I can't be.
It's a special thing. So like, we're just trying to get our thoughts and collect our thoughts together here, and we're just giving you the raw deal on this thing, and it really is. It is so special.
And it's so much. It's so many different. It evokes a lot of emotions and feels every little bit, every touch point from the seat.
It's the fastest 911 they've ever made.
Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of this. It's gonna be some whooshing.
You'll deal with it.
Yeah.
All 40 of you. Put my head back. Oh my god. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a space shuttle launch. That's what that looks like. But we want to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, again, make sure that you subscribe. You know, this car was supplied to us by one of our P-Car Talk members. He's an RS member. We're eternally grateful for that. Who does stuff like that? Like, lets people do things like this, and nice people like him, you know. And we love all the members that we do have, and if you're watching, we would love to have you as a member as well. You know, it's a great community. Obviously, everybody's a great niche, you know, and friends around each other. So hey, maybe if you become a P-Car Club member, maybe you'll be friends with another member, and maybe you'll get to drive one of his cars.
Exactly. I mean,
this is basically how that happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, so we would like to thank everybody for tuning in. You know, make sure you subscribe, do all those things, all that jazz. We'll catch you on the next one. We love you guys. See you guys soon.
See ya.